All righty, there it is, under an hour away now from the Commanders' first practice of this new season. Players hit the field at 9 a.m. They are hungry for a big year, and so are we. WUSA 9 is the official television station of your Washington Commanders, meaning we are one-stop shopping for you for all things burgundy and gold.
This morning, our very own Wisdom Martin is live at the Commanders training camp in Ashburn. And Wisdom, we know that many folks in the DMV are excited about this year's roster, especially considering that we get to watch quarterback Jaden Daniels make some more epic moves and maybe even get us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and we're told sports commentator and our friend Lou Holder is joining you to give us his predictions from this year's team. What's going on out there?
Slow down, slow down. Whoa, 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 slow down. First of all, Annie's talking about the Super Bowl. We're just starting our training camp, and Allison, I got the guest over here, and you're giving it all away. Let me contribute to this, okay? Can I give you a little bit? Can I? Oh, now you don't want to. Now you got nothing to say. Now you want to be quiet. Yeah, okay. Now, all right. So here's the deal. Now that you're giving away all the secrets. So here's the deal. We are in a working media area, so don't be alarmed if you see people walking through here and cameras and all those different things. Just keep your eyes on me. Eyes on me. And eyes on Lou Holder from the Holder Hangout. Since Allison already introduced you, just come on over Lou, so we can talk about what's going on.
And it feels
it
so
does
good.
feel so good. You've
With
covered
those two in the studio.
I know.
with us.
Yeah, I know. Like the old times, right?
Yeah.
You covered this team for decades.
23 years.
23 years. This is a little bit different this time around because you and I have talked about culture, but this is real when we're talking about culture this time.
Yeah. Talent, culture, and people. It's never all been the same in the 23 years that I've covered this team. It's the most anticipated football season since I've been here because of those three that's intertwined together. Talent, culture, and people.
And a lot of that has to do with Dan Quinn and the organization, because this is also rare. We've talked about this all morning long. The coaches, none of the key players as far as the coaching staff left the team. They all stayed. Normally, when you have a winning season, people come in and start picking off your staff, but they all stayed.
Right. Unfinished business. One step away from that Super Bowl, the way it ended, it's ugly. Up in Philly, the way they ended, they have a chance to really do something special, and that number 5 really helps out some things.
Oh, it does. It does make it easy.
Back under center really helps out some things, man. So everybody wants to see this because they're people said they were a couple steps away, a couple pieces away. A lot of people think that they addressed those pieces. So now it's just under that talent, culture, and people. When people like Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz say, hey, look, I don't want to go anywhere else. I'm going to end my career right here. That tells you a lot, Wisdom. That tells you a lot.
And then, in addition to that, the ones that are staying here, they went out and got Laramie Tunsil.
Yep.
They went out and got Dietrich Wise, who's, oh, by the way, Lou, I told the ladies this earlier. Dietrich Wise, you know, I went to school with his father at Jackson State. He was an amazing football player. That was a sidetrack. Let's get back on topic here. So we got the new players coming in. We got Debo Samuels. We got Von Miller. These are huge additions to a team that was already good.
Yeah, and they're coming because one, Adam Peters can spot talent, which is a big deal. He's the MVP for me. The way he's been able to orchestrate things, you can get players, we've had that.
Yeah.
We've had talent all over the place. But when you can start seeing somebody, we've wanted somebody like Adam Peters and management like this for a long, long time. Now that you have it, it's really, really special. Now you see all these players because a couple years ago, nobody wanted to come here unless you wanted to get paid. Right? Now people are coming here because they want to be around a winner. They want to be around a championship. And man, how things have changed around in a year. In a year, things have changed around.
Right, and
so,
like you said, number 5 has a big part in that. So you're going to hang around because we have to talk about Terry McLaurin and that contract situation.
We do.
We're not going to give it away now because we're out of time, but we are going to talk about Terry McLaurin. He did not show up yesterday.
Right.
Don't say anything, because you're going to hang around. You're going to hang around. And we'll see if Allison will let me introduce you next time. All right, we're done for now, but we're not done talking about the Commanders. Let's go back into you in the studio.
We actually have some breaking news for the two of you.
Yeah,
Right.
straight from the studio to training camp.
Okay.
You were talking about Terry McLaurin, and you mentioned that he did not report to practice yesterday. We just got word out of Loudoun County with the Commanders that he has been placed on the reserve, did not report list, Wiz and Lou. So is this normal practice protocol when you don't show up? Do you get placed on this list? Is he facing that $50,000 fine? What are we looking at here?
How serious? What does this mean?
So they're saying that Terry McLaurin got placed on the list, on the Because he didn't show up. He didn't show up to camp, so now he's on the list for not showing up.
Correct. So you can either hold out or you can hold in. Hold out means I'm not even coming, right? And this is so important to Terry, which we'll get into, is that, look, you only have a couple of chances as an athlete in the NFL to, get the money, generational income, get the money that you feel that you are deserved. So it is unfortunate, but I think a lot of people knew this was going to happen because you have one player, a fan favorite that everybody loves, looking out for him, but we've always wanted management that knew that, hey, look, we can't just throw money, we're not going to set the market, we're not going to do all of that stuff. So now you have this. I still think that something's going to get done, but it's just going to take longer. It's going to take. Terry is under contract. It's not like he's under contract to play with the Washington Commanders this season. So we'll just have to see how this thing plays out.
Yeah. So the good news is that Adam Peters did say that the conversation is good right now.
Both parties want it. They're both parties are better with each other than apart. So you got to think that it's going to get done, because you don't bring in Deebo Samuels to be by himself. You brought in Deebo Samuels to be with Scary Terry so everything can be more scary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got Scary Terry and
it all fuels one another.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz, everything is all predicated on Terry being here. And you've never seen a person that is so well liked throughout everybody that's where it becomes difficult.
Right. He's a class guy, and we also had, like you said, number 5, the man driving the expensive car. All right. We got more to talk about. Now we're going to go back into the ladies in the studio.